All right, here we are. Hey, we're in the half guard now. Half guard, very strong guard. You definitely want to know this. If you're down here and up there, this is a great position for both of us. Depending on who gets the most control, that's what it boils down to. I would say out of every position, this is literally the most equal position there is when it comes to a small advantage in control. All right. Notice it's half guard because only one of his legs is in here. Okay, that's why we call it the half guard. You always want to cover their leg with your inside leg. You don't need to triangle. There's really no reason unless your technique, you need it for your technique. Okay? If I were you starting in a half guard, I would approach it with distance first, not as close as possible. You only get as close as possible to them in the half guard when you're looking to make a move with an attack. Okay? But you have an advantage over them first. All right? That's the only way I'm going to get in close to him, if I have an advantage over his body. Right now I don't. There's no reason for me to get close. So I'm going to start on my side with my knee up, a knee shield. You can argue have it up high across the body. There's 500 different thoughts and strategies for this. I don't depend on the knee shield to do much, just to create a barrier and to off-balance them. That's what we're looking at right now. So my knee shield is kind of high, all right? It's upward. It's not straight across. I don't want them to smush my legs together. Okay, that would be bad. And also my knee isn't out here, like a shallow one either. I got my knee kind of in the solar plexus and my foot hooks on his back. That's my reminder. You can also use a frame in front. You can literally grab their gi and just create a frame. There's no way you can drive into me now. It's just not going to happen. I got a frame with my leg and my arm. Really hard to deal with. Okay? If I were you, I would start in this position. Notice I'm on my side. If I'm on my back, especially with no knee shield, okay, yeah. I got scar folded twice last week. I hurt my chest. Yeah. You gotta look out for that, guys. So look, I'm right here. This is what I'm looking for. To not get flattened out. If I get flattened out, I'm in big trouble. So, one thing we can look for is to start pushing them with our leg, our knee shield. So I'm pushing him away a little. So I can create some space to slide underneath. And I want to sit up and reach right around his waist. You could also reach around their leg. Both are good. Okay, both are good. This will secure a new type of position. This will help you go for a sweep right away. Okay, I'm going to look at this first. Notice my head's under him and my arm's holding me up. If I'm like this is not really that good. I need to be up on my arm. So notice when we enter, I get up on my arm and I come through. I let this leg straighten. I kick it through. I bring my head forward and my hand follows. Now, next thing, my opinion, the most important part of this whole control. You need to step your leg over and pull theirs away. Notice I have 2 feet in the middle. So you start like this. You step over, pull the other one out a little, so my feet are apart now, not triangled. And I just want to guide them both back. Notice the leg position. Just push off the ground. I want to float and pull my leg right through. So notice I'm on the side. Okay? This is a good spot to attack from. The only problem is he has an overhook on me, a whizzer. So this stops me from just jumping on his back. That would actually be ideal. Let's rewind. Just look at this. Let's say his arm wasn't around my arm. I could literally come up and whoop. right on the back. That's a good way to get their back. Sometimes that happens, but most people after, I don't know, I would say about 6 months of jiu-jitsu training, they're gonna start overhooking no matter what, all right? So let's have the overhook in play. Sorry, I'm gonna go right here. So right from the beginning, I'm gonna get some off balance. And I kick through, sit right up, grab his waist, start to move his leg, posture up. Knees tight. If your knee's not tight, they can pull their knee out. Yep, no way. So, knees tight. One thing I can look for is a limp arm where I swim out. So I'm going to move my head away, straighten my arm, knuckles pointing down, and I just swim my arm out. And now I escape that overhook. Now I can start look at taking their back. Okay, so let's go right here one more time. We get the whizzer. I open up, swim out. And now we escape that overhook. Let's look at now when they're not falling for that. Look here. I want to pressure and start to push him back towards his feet. So his butt goes towards his feet. I'm going to move this arm down to his ankle. Now I grab his knee, pull it to me, I stay over top, and now I have a pass. That one's pretty cool. That's a great sweep. Old school sweep called ankle pick. There's many ways to describe that. So notice I come up, round, up, pressure back, move my arm down, grab this, the side of the knee or the pants, bring their knees together, stay over the legs, and now I can start passing. All right? It's a fantastic maneuver. There's many ways to go about that. That's just one, but it's always the same concept. You grab their foot and their knee, and you score it's a sweep technically. This is actually a sweep. So if you did this, in a competition, that would count as a sweep. It would only count as a pass if you were stuck in their guard when you got up. But our goal is to avoid their guard when we get up. So we're not going to put ourselves in there so we can score 3 points on a pass. That's kind of silly because it's dangerous to be in a guard. So avoid it altogether. Their back is more open afterwards. You should go for that. Or the mount. That'll get you ahead. All right? So a little half guard practice there. Take the back or sweep them over. All right? Good luck.